Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Today, I'm going to be continuing the weapon guide series, and I'm going to be doing one on the Whipper or P90. This is another gun that I really like to play in Shell Shockers, and I hope you guys enjoy my tips. As with the last one, these tips are mostly for people who are just getting into playing the gun. But Whipper noob or P90 god, I'm sure you'll learn something new. First, I'll give a general overview of the gun. The Whipper is rapid fire with a big clip of 40. It can do tons of damage close range and do a pretty good job of taking out people at mid range as well. It only takes about 8 bullets to take out a player if they all hit, so the skill ceiling for this gun is very high. Anyways, let's get into my 5 tips. Tip number 1 is don't spam. A lot of people when just getting into this gun hold the click button down the whole time and blow through their whole clip before the other person's dead. This is something you really want to avoid, because if you're out of ammo with this gun, you're faced with a long reload animation and you could very well get taken out. You really want to make the most out of your shots when you're playing P90, so really try to only be shooting while your crosshairs are right on them. As you can see in this clip, I spam and waste a lot of my bullets and I get taken out. Tip number 2 is to adjust the way you shoot depending on your range. The Whipper can do way more damage than you think when you're further away from someone, and you can definitely surprise people from taking them out at these distances. You're going to want to click quickly with the mouse instead of spamming at this range, because that will increase your accuracy and enable you to land more of your shots. As you can see in this clip, Ruby's just spamming and I'm clicking quickly and I'm able to take her out from a pretty long range away. Tip number 3 is to practice your tracking aim. So lots of different kinds of aiming in FPS games, and with the Whipper, tracking is definitely the most important because you're trying to keep your target on the enemy while you spam them down. You can use aim trainers for this to get better at it, and also just play the game a little bit more. As you can see in this clip, in this case, I out-aim Ruby and I'm able to take her out. Tip number 4 is to put a big focus on your movement while you're playing. Because the Whipper is a close range gun like the shotgun, movement is super important. You're going to want to definitely stay out of the open where you're vulnerable to crack shots and RPGs and longer range guns like that, and try to sneak up on people so that you can take them out while you have the advantage at close range. Also, your crosshairs don't resize a lot when you jump and move, so you can jump around and try to be evasive while you're taking people out. These are all things you should try to remember while you're playing this gun. As you can see in this clip, I was not moving with care and I ended up getting shot in the face. Tip number 5 is something that a lot of people don't think about a lot, but it's about managing your ammo while you play. With this gun, it shoots very fast, so you run out of ammo a lot. You're going to want to reload early and often so that you can keep the clip full and be as effective as possible. Another tip is to reload when you have 1 or 2 shots left in the clip instead of using the whole thing. This is because the animation is way shorter when you still have ammo left in the clip than if you went all the way to 0. This is something important to keep in mind while you play. Well guys, I really hope you enjoyed the video. Hopefully this made you a better Whipper player, and I'll probably come out with the RPG or the Cracked on next. Anyways, have an awesome day.